Hi everyone. I came today to visit Elizabeth Iliakis. I'm at the Souda Shelter just outside of Hania on the island of Crete. It's really a remarkable place. This is Beethoven, who has decided to jump on me. Look at Beethoven. Say hi, Beethoven. She's got about 100 dogs here. The stories range from being abandoned to being found on the street. She is doing a remarkable job with her team of volunteers. I've met volunteers from Austria and from Germany and from all over. As you can see and hear, she runs a great operation. The dogs are all happy. They're fed. She's got constant veterinary care. She's doing remarkable work. And I found out this morning that the government here in Hania has decided to evict her because this is an illegal shelter. The land that she's on, which she inherited, by the way, from a previous owner of this shelter, is illegal. And come December, 100 animals are going to be put out on the street, including this guy here. Say hi, Beethoven. I've met some beautiful puppies that were found in the garbage. I have met some elderly dogs that she's just trying to give a dignified ending to. All the dogs are in cages. They're able to walk and roam and run around. She has a dog run where they come out for exercise. They're clean. There's a special area where all the dogs go and poop, so they're not pooping in their pens. It's actually quite remarkable what Elizabeth has built. So we're going to be working on a long-term fundraiser, a project to help Elizabeth either move this shelter or figure out what we can do. And here she comes right now. Come on over here, Elizabeth. I just told them Beethoven's story.
Behind you.
We're not videographers here, so we're just
Absolutely
doing.
not. Hi, everybody.
So I'm just making
got
a
Gregory here.
total random video. I'm not a videographer, but I know that we have a beautiful audience of people who love their animals, that read the Pappas Post. So I gave them a quick rundown of what's going on. I understand that this property has been claimed illegal, and they're going to be kicking you out.
Yes, I got a summons from the public prosecutor. He's giving me 3 months to close down, and he's asking that the dogs be gradually set free in their natural environment, which here in Greece, by Greek law, is the streets, which is pretty ridiculous.
So you've got how many? 100 dogs here?
80, at this point, 84. Well, we got the 2 new ones, so maybe 86.
Yeah, and I've shot some video footage of the puppies and their mother, and we're going to try to show that at the end of this video. And here's Beethoven. Beethoven's getting jealous because I'm not giving him any attention. Hi, Beethoven. Tell me again about Beethoven. You found him?
Beethoven was brought to me by a local woman of Russian descent. She found him when he was hit by a car in her neighborhood. She took him in. And luckily nothing was broken, but he did need medical attention and he did need a quiet place to recover. And she brought him to me because he is a hyper dog, so he needs a hyper family who can take him on long walks. And she was working crazy hours, so it just didn't work out. So obviously when we have people like that who love animals and who dedicate their time, we're more than welcome to assist them in finding a safe space for them.
Elizabeth, what's the cost to run this shelter every month?
I can tell you our yearly budget. It's about $150,000, and whoever needs to see that, we're transparent, so they can look up and see. We have vet bills of about $6,000 a month, give or take. We have lots of it. We have 3 full-time employees who are paid insurance. We have a lot of expenses, and figure we don't have electricity here. This area they won't give us electricity, so that's without an electric bill. We do pay rent here, $550 a month, and lots of gas bills. And
so ultimately our goal here is to find you a permanent home somewhere in the outskirts of Hania, somewhere away from people's homes.
Residential areas,
Find
correct.
a nice area to rent, to buy someday. You want to build an education center. You want to build. Tell us a little bit about what your hopes and dreams are.
Okay, so our main goal here at the Souda Shelter project, and it's been our goal from 2016 when we started. We just got so wrapped up in the rescue, we left that. Now we're a little bit pressed to uncover our goals again. It was to shut this place down, which is, it looks like a favela. It's a very poor shelter.
But it's clean.
It's spotless.
It's clean. It's spotless. The dogs are happy. I'm a dog person, so I can tell when dogs are happy. I can see tails wagging, and I understand the psychology of a dog very well, and that's what surprised me here. It may look like a favela, but you run a tight, clean ship here.
Thank you, sweetheart. What I was telling you was, listen, we have 85 dogs here. Can you hear any, anxiety barking or any whimpering? Or it's silence. So that tells a lot about how great the caretakers are here. So our plan is to buy an area. I say buy because to build a legal shelter, there are a lot of specifications that are very costly. Greece has animal welfare laws just like Germany, just like Denmark. The tierheims, the shelters, have to be built a certain way. So we would buy a space. We want to build a cat house, a dog house, an educational center where we could bring in schools and we can have conferences if we want, and a old folks home.
That's one of the most beautiful things I've heard today, actually. You want
a house just for our older dogs, which we would allow our volunteers to live in too. But basically it would be for our older dogs who can't find homes. It's one of the biggest heartaches that we encounter running a shelter, when a dog never goes to a home and eventually passes with us, because obviously it's different when you live in a home. So yeah, we would also build a residential home on the grounds.
What's your story? What are you doing in Hania?
I was born and raised in New York. I lived there for 27 years, was in
hear the
advertising.
New York.
I was born and raised a New Yorker, still a New Yorker at heart. I've been living in Greece for the past 20 years, in Hania for the last 10. I've always been a crazy animal person. I broke my arm in the second grade climbing over a fence to feed a kitten. And when I got down here 10 years ago, I saw that there was a big need, so I started helping rescuers, and I just got into this that way.
And
It's like the
history.
mafia. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Right. Well, once you see some of these faces, look at this guy, look at Beethoven. Look at Beethoven. Can you imagine this guy being abandoned, being found on the street? And now she's taking care of him. So, Elizabeth, we need to raise money to find a piece of land to build a legal shelter. Once we build this legal shelter, it also can eventually become a hub where Greek Americans, Greek Canadians, Greek Australians can come, can volunteer, can come and help you walk the dogs, clean the dogs, feed the dogs, etc. It's a great way to spend your vacation, to come and to give back a little bit to animals. This
Definitely.
guy, look at him. He just keeps kicking me.
He's a ham. He's taking over the interview.
In a nutshell, we've got to start a little bit of a campaign here to try to help you raise some money. I will be publishing a lot of content about Elizabeth's efforts. I think I'd like to adopt this as a project on the Pappas Post. I mean, we have 150,000 active readers a month. I would venture to say that half of you out there are dog and cat lovers. I think we can do this. I think we can do this together. I think we can build a sustainable program, because we may not be able to be here with you all the time, but with $10, $15, $20 a month, if everybody pitches in and we build some kind of a campaign, I think we can do this. Maybe there's some people out there that have land in Crete that want to donate. I mean, I'm just throwing this all out there. In a perfect world, here we are, the beautiful Cretan sky, a big bag of money is going to fall on our head right now. But there isn't even a cloud in the sky, so I don't see any bags falling. That said, I would like to commit the Pappas Post and all of the efforts that I have at my disposal to support this place. It's a very special place. As Elizabeth said, I've been in shelters in the United States because I do spend a lot of time volunteering with dogs in New York, where I am. All you hear is barking. There are 85 dogs in this place right now, and there isn't a single dog barking. Dogs bark when they need something. They need attention, when they're in pain, when they want to get their owner's attention, when they're hungry, when they're thirsty. They're all happy here. She's doing a remarkable job, but she's about to get kicked out on the street. Don't want to get into the political discussion here. That's for another conversation. I am excited about this. I'm excited because I think we have a bright future. We'll be in touch again very soon. Thank you all for watching.